Hey guys, welcome back to some more FTL Multiverse. We're going to be continuing our journey through the galaxy, playing as all of the vanilla ships from the base game. And in the last episode, we finished off playing as the Nether ship and we defeated the flagship. It was a really fun run and I really enjoyed it. But now we're gonna move on to the next ship, which is called the Shrike, the Type B of the Lanius cruiser. It's actually pretty cool looking, look at that. But let's see here. Vanilla Lanius Cruiser. The racial ability of the Lanius make them fearsome combatants in small quarters. Combine that with a mind control system and this ship is a force to be reckoned with. Nice. So, what do we got? We got 2 Lanius crew and an Engie. So what do Lanius do? They drain oxygen from rooms and they're immune to suffocation. Cool. And we got a flak gun, which is your standard 3-shot flak gun. But this time it only takes 1 power. And we of course have mind control. Nice. We have mind control at the start, which is awesome. And we have a teleporter. Now, the philosophy behind this ship is that you're supposed to board with the Lanius while the Engie manages the ship. But that's the thing. Boarding with Lanius is one of the easiest things to screw up in FTL, especially because of your clone bay. You can't refresh Lanius with a clone bay. You can't refresh Lanius with a clone bay because they're immune to suffocation. So boarding with a Lanius is one of the, like I said, the most easiest thing to screw up in this game. So because of that, I'm just not gonna do it. I'll use the flak instead. But without further ado, let's get started. Alright, let's proceed with the mission. Let's install respirators, which make our crew take less damage from oxygen. I forgot to mention that. Let's exit hyperspeed. Ooh, the hangar operators hail you. It seems a gift awaits you. From uncertain origins, it's labeled in strange penmanship, a gift from the observers, on behalf of the last challenger to find us. We sincerely await meeting you. See you soon, perhaps? Accept the gift. From nowhere, you hear a voice speaking to you. Challenger, for you, I grant the blessing of Aether. Precursor ruins shall now display on your map whenever present, and may your travels be blessed. For whom do you think? Why, the previous challenger. Haha. Nice. Okay, let's grab a weapon and we'll take a defense laser. And let's activate our strange beacon, do a salvage mission. Oh, it's this thing with the cache. We can do it because we have clone bay. We're not going to lose crew from this event. And in fact, we gained crew. Look at that. All right, excellent. So far so good. And we're going to work towards getting our weapon upgrade. So let's go to the supply depot. This beacon serves as a temporary outpost for multiverse drive equipped vessels, established and maintained by the Federation. Little remains of the supply depot, other than a small helping of scrap. From the rubble descends a rebel vessel, but they don't seem interested in fighting. Attack! You prepare for battle. Another thing this ship doesn't have is sensors, which sucks, but we'll get them soon. Nice. Hit their shields. Hit their weapons. Easy pickings. I love the advanced flak. It charges so quickly. Look at this. And dead. The rebel ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. And now we can get our defense laser online. Very good. Now let's go here. It's rare to see an Archeon vessel with no weapon system, and this one is trying to stay away. I didn't get into this business looking for a fight. If you'll excuse me, I have places to be. Attack the vessel to reclaim its possessions. They may not be looking for a fight, but smugglers are not welcome in Federation space. Reputation decreased, but I don't care. As if they were ready for this, they immediately power on their engines. You'd better be quick. This ship's engines are unusually strong. Okay, well hopefully our fast charging flak can take care of that soon. Right, here we go. Target their engines. What the? We just missed both of our shots. That sucks. Let's hit him again. Okay, engines damaged but not destroyed. Yes, piloting destroyed. I want all fire on those engines. Dang it! We keep missing our shots. Ugh. Okay, hit their engines a little bit. They will get away soon. Jump imminent. This is bad. Dang it! Oh my god! The pirate jumped away. Yeah, next time we're not gonna do that. But let's go to this supply depot. You're not surprised to see this beacon has been outfitted with a multiverse supply depot. Many such beacons were constructed by prior multiverse renegades to help prepare ships such as yours. Little remains of the supply depot, other than a small helping of scrap. A pirate ship jumps in nearby, disappointed to find the supply depot already destroyed. Attack the pirates! You prepare for battle. Bam! Boom! Haha! Get out of here. Oh, they breached our doors. Weapons offline. And they're dead. The destruction you have brought upon the pirates has proven effective, and their ship explodes. You scrap the remains. Alright. Let's upgrade our engines. And we'll go here. A free mantis greets you eagerly, their broken dialogue challenging the translator to keep up. Oh, Federation Captain, I asking of you if you are worthy of my support. Yes, I having faith, but I must seeing proof. Fighting me, winning, and I joining of crew. Just knowing be careful, I not taking mercies on you, accept the challenge. Then battle shall commencing. You'll have to rough up their hull a bit to win. If you kill them all, there won't be anyone left to join your crew. Oh, they have mind control. Unmind control. There we go. Okay, they boarded us in our mind control. Down here. Okay, I hit their weapons a little, but my crew is taking a beating. Oh crap, get out of here! Get out of my weapons! Unmind control this, and you stand in the airlock. And oh my gosh. I mind controlled the wrong guy. Now they're gonna destroy my doors. Or not. I destroyed their mind control. Look how easy it is for the Lanius to get damaged. And without a way to repair them, without a way to heal them with our clone bay, it's basically a death sentence if we're boarding with them. You winnings, most greatest of fighters. As promised, I coming with. Welcome aboard, Maria. Alright. Maybe you can be part of our boarding team, but not yet. It appears to speak it is home to a Federation outpost. Or, at least it was, until a band of pirates came by and ravaged the place. There might be some supplies left behind if you could clear out the attackers. Attack the pirates! Those supplies belong to the Federation, not these damn pirates. You prepare for combat. Alright, I destroyed their shields and piloting. The pirates hail you. Okay, you've made your point, Mr. Fetty Man. These are your supplies, yes. But we need to be able to feed ourselves, too. How about we make a compromise? Refuse. Pirates are pirates, no matter what. So, kill them. Bam, boom. You defeated the pirates. Not eager to mess with you further, the rest of the clan scattered. Salvage the remaining supplies. You skirt around the edge of the depot, looking for any remaining loot. Though the pirates took all the weapons and armor, quite a few resources remain. Nice. Now let's go here. Nearby are some Federation fortifications that have taken heavy damage. A couple workers are busy trying to patch up the damage. Hail and ask if they need any assistance. Any help you could offer would be a lifesaver. We only just barely managed to chase away those damn rebels, and they'll no doubt be returning with reinforcements soon. We're undermanned, and we won't be able to get these repairs done in time. Offer to wait behind longer and fight off the rebels. You wait behind until you spot a small squadron of rebel ships approaching. Hurry to combat positions! Alright, they have a bomb, so hopefully they don't take out our systems too quickly. Okay, they bombed my mind control, but that isn't that bad. Alright, let's hit him again. Boom! Hey! You scrap the wreckage of the rebels. It appears the rest of the rebel squadron is trying to flee after watching their comrades be destroyed by you. The Federation officers thank you and offer payment. Thank you very much. And we'll work on getting our second shield online. But let's go to the exit beacon. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect, we can do that. We'll go to the exit beacon soon. Several Union civilian vessels have landed on a nearby moon, around a Federation Multiverse warp bay. You could see crowds gathering, but you aren't sure why. Investigate. The civilians appear to be protesting, gathering in large groups and holding up signs. It appears the crowd is against the use of multiverse travel, thinking it endangers their ways of life. The Federation soldiers hold their ground and try to fend off the civilians, but it appears the situation is getting heated. Attack one of the Union vessels, or let's send in a team of crew to assist. The situation is too chaotic for you to land the ship nearby, so you pilot a short distance away from the main scene of conflict and drop off your crew. They're dragged into what has now descended into full-on gunfire, and one of your crew is tagged straight in the chest with blaster fire. You give orders for the rest of the team to head back to the ship immediately. Maria is gone, but fortunately your clone bay is able to revive your crew member, but you aren't willing to risk sending them back in. Now, that was a waste of my time. Let's go back here. Should've just killed them. A blip on the communicator shows an incoming transmission from a Zoltan ship, out of your field of view. When you pick up, you're greeted by the unwelcome sounds of a raving madman, screeching about, cowering beneath the prophet eye. He demands a prayer and offering or else suffer his wrath. Refuse! Then let the curse befall you! The Zoltan ship jumps away, and is immediately followed by a rebel ship jumping in. Were the Zoltans working with the rebels, or is this a pure coincidence? Hard to say, but one thing's for certain, it's time to fight. That's right. Okay, they're getting ready to board us. They boarded my clone baby. We're gonna mind control him, and make him stand in the airlock. That's right. Now let's target their weapons. Yes. The rebel ship hails you. No more games! You will let us live, or you will suffer the wrath of the rebellion. And they're dead. Just before the rebel ship explodes, an escape pod ejects from it. Unfortunately, it doesn't get far before you collect it and bring it on board. You open it and drag out the rebel officer inside. They beg that you let them live. Mind control. Keep the mind control online in case they do anything bad. The rebel is grateful for you sparing them, despite it meaning they must betray their original cause. Looks like we won't need the mind control after all. Welcome on board. You will be of great service to us. Now let's go to Sylvan the Merchant. Stranger, good to see you. Have some scrap on the house. Now that's out of the way. Care for a trade? We got a shield jammer. Okay, let's see what he's offering. Okay, let's sell our shield jammer. And I believe that's about it. I don't want to buy anything else. I want to save my scrap for upgrading our defense, just like that. Alright, now let's go here. One last beacon before we hit the exit. An abandoned supply cache drifts through the space nearby. It must have been lost during an attack. You aren't sure who it belongs to, but you could use it for a trap against the fleet, or try your luck with opening it. Let's try to carefully open it. Once you get the cache open, you realize the entire thing is filled with explosives. It's for supplies, of course, but if you had tried to blow it open, that would have gone very poorly. You take everything inside. Alright, we got 4 missiles. Now let's go to the exit. You've reached the end of the first step of your journey. However, it appears you aren't alone. The rebel fleet must have sent one of their fighters after you. Looks like you've stumbled into my ambush. And die. The rebel ship moves in to attack, and we will kill him. He's inside my piloting mind control level. Now stand in the airlock and suffocate, please. Thank you very much. Alright, we took out their shields and weapons. Boom. We got him. You successfully defeated the rebel ship. Now you have time to do something else on the ship. We got a halberd beam. Ooh, okay, that's good. But we're going to upgrade our engines first. And we're going to go to the Freemantis domain. Actually, no, the Gathering Rim worlds. Okay, let's say hello to our plant people. Proceed to the Orchid sector. The Orchids are a peaceful race, lucky for you. Their specially grown kernel weaponry makes them powerful enemies, so be glad the plants will rarely attack you without you attacking first. Exit hyperspeed. The Gathering stood strong with the Federation during the Civil War, and even in the age of multiverse travel, they remained proud members. The Florals should be more than welcoming to you. Welcome, friends! Most Florals, bound to their religion, communicate through sign language instead of spoken words. The Orchid Guard gives you a friendly wave as you pass by. Let's contact them and request supplies. The Orchid shakes their head, signifying that they have no supplies to spare. Well, that's a shame. But, let's actually depower our mind control and power that into our engines. And we'll use the mind control in case we get boarded. You encounter a giant Gathering transport ship with a military escort. You receive a hail from somewhere on board. Please help me. I've been wrongfully detained and broken free from my cell. They'll find me soon. If you rescue me, I'll do whatever you want. Yes, let's rescue the mysterious stranger. You sneak aboard the transport ship and escort the Orchid back to your ship. He thanks you generously, but doesn't seem to want to talk about why he was detained. Fortunately, no one spots the rescue and you leave without a hitch. Nice. You can go stand in the oxygen. Having an Orchid would be nice on a Lanius crew because Lanius ship because Lanius take up oxygen. I mean, yeah, they remove oxygen from the room they're in. But let's go here. An unarmed floral caretaker vessel is trying to flee from a syndicate mercenary vessel that's chasing them. You have no idea what the reason would be, but should you do something to save them? Yes, help the Orchid ship. You fire a warning shot and the pirate ship changes direction to face you. Ah, renegade scum, of course it'd be you who decides to interfere with syndicate contracts. Fine, have it your way. We'll just kill you first. No sir, it is you who's going to die. Okay, hit their weapons and piloting. Okay, shields completely destroyed. And one more shot to do the trick, and dead. The mercenaries have been neutralized. You hasten to contact the Orchids. Contact the Orchids! The Orchid vessel took significant damage prior to your fight, but the crew are still alive. With hasty sign language, the Orchids thank you for your help. I made a terrible mistake, and joined a capitalist cell trying to convince the Gathering to pull back its communist policies. Now, I feel like I'm being followed everywhere I go. Please take me with you. I can't stay here anymore. Yes, welcome on board, welcome on board. So, we just got a Orchid caretaker, who are overwatchers of the Gathering's gigantic garden worlds, and peaceable monks. Make for powerful support crew, but are weaker on their own, okay? So they take 75% more damage from fire, but refill oxygen. Their max health is reduced to 80, and they inflict 0.75 times the damage in crew combat. But friendly crew in the same room gain an additional 50% max health and healing speed, which is very useful. Let's go here. Glory to the rebellion. Your choice in defending these communist flowers betrays your claims of representing a prosperous galaxy. There is nothing prosperous to be found here. The rebel ship's weapons lock onto your hull, and conflict becomes unavoidable. Burn them into the ground. Or should I say burn them into space. Dang it, that didn't really work. But you get the point. They're dead. Well, their shields are destroyed. Okay, you notice the engines of the rebel ship flare up. They're trying to escape. We're not gonna let that happen, are we? Target their piloting. The rebel ship has no desire to fight anymore. They desperately hail you. There will be no mercy today. Oh, they're trying to run. No. Please don't get away. Please don't get away. No! Dang it! They got away! You will rue this day! The rebel ship jumps away. Ah, man. That sucks. We really gotta start targeting the piloting more. But let's go to this outpost. A floral monk hails you, speaking in sign language. The Gathering welcomes all peaceful folk to these lands. Whether you have tasted the nectar of the sweet fruit of Sire Tali Moncolo, or are but a simple traveler seeking refuge, we are grateful to offer it. What might we do for you today, Captain? Yes, I'll have my Orchid bargain for a kernel weapon. Thank you very much. We got a solar kernel, which is a 2-damage missile. Okay, let's go here. Man, we gotta get scrap. We're low on scrap. We gotta make some upgrades. The first contact between the Florals and the Theocracy happened many centuries ago, but it was the beginning of the Gathering's interstellar colonization projects. Ever since, relations between them and the Theocracy have been very solid. As solid, perhaps, as the hull of the irate rock vessel barreling toward you. Yeah, we'll kill them. I don't like that the Rockmen are allies with the Florals. Where are they? Please, do me a favor and suffocate in the airlock. Alright, I hit their piloting. The rock ship moves into a defensive position and transmits a white flag signal. They seem willing to buy their lives, deny them mercy. I'm sorry, but we need scrap. All the scrap we can get. Blast, the armor of the rock ship gives out and a mighty explosion tears the ship apart. Good, now let's go to this distress beacon. A damaged Orchid panics when you jump in. So, you pirates have returned to destroy us? We will not go peacefully like last time. What? I don't know who you're talking about. I'm definitely not who you're talking about. But, you just made the last mistake of your soon-to-be-over life. Yes, we target their weapons. Now for the shields and piloting. Stop! We see now clearly that you are not the pirate ship that attacked us. Please, let us go. Nah, finish them off. You can't just mistake me for a pirate and expect to get away with it. Now, attack. Dead. How long does it take to build the massive plant-like structures of the Orchid ships? You wonder how much of the Orchid's time and effort you have wasted. I don't care. We get more scrap from it. Now, let's go here. Vampweeds might not be your friends, but it's not too typical for them to act in such aggressive manners. However, scans show the crew of a nearby ship have succumbed to some kind of parasite that creates irrational behavior. Prepare to fight. Don't worry, we'll make quick work of these guys. Okay, they keep dodging our shots like always, but we did hit one of their weapons. Die, now, thank you. No! I never even got pollen on my pistol! Screw you, renegade! Ah, that's what you get. That's what you get for attacking us for no reason. Alright, now let's go here. A tiny Orchid civilian vessel awaits you at the beacon. They sign to you. A renegade? I never thought I'd really be face to face with one of you. Oh, wait, here, have this as a gift. Thank you for your service to the Federation, Captain. Accept their offer. Thanks for the free money. Now, let's go here. A large seed-like pod drifts by, made partially of organic matter and clearly of gathering design. Typically, these pods contain various valuables, resources, or humanitarian supplies. This one, however, seems different, although you're not quite sure why. Floral crew, have your orchid inform you about the pod's purpose. Your orchid explains that this is a seedling pod, made from the strongest of titanwood. They can contain numerous different things, from orchid crew to kernel weapons. Open it. You crack open the pod and find a scattered array of weapons and other haphazard equipment. Seems this pod was repurposed by pirates as a weapon cache. It's fortunately unguarded, so you decide to take whatever you can carry. We got a chain kernel missile weapon. Now we can go to the exit beacon, and I believe... How many jumps is that? The exit beacon is right on the line between 2 and 3 jumps, so we're not going to risk it, and we're just going to make 2 instead of 3 jumps. A giant orchid station is located at the beacon. It's marked as an augmented botanical gallery on the star map. Visit the station. The atmosphere of tranquility with a small touch of curiosity fills the main hall. There are all kinds of strange exhibits in the gallery. You wonder which to visit. Let's pay an entry fee to visit Maze Burst. The exhibit contains a giant sphere protected from all sides with reinforced metal coating. Giant trees are growing inside. You are a bit disappointed. Suddenly, a series of explosions rocks the entire station. The trees are bursting, releasing giant kernels out. The protective sphere can barely stop the kernels from destroying the station. The surface orchids offer a weapon created for firing kernels for free. Nice. We just got a free weapon. We got a Kernel Mark 1, which is a 2-shot missile weapon. So, it seems like we have a bunch of kernels. Look at all these, 3 kernel weapons. So we're definitely going to record at least one of them into our arsenal. But first, let's go to the exit. You've arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drive is charged, you can jump to the next sector. Explore. A Federation encrypted signal is being broadcast from a nearby planet. Send an away party to investigate. You find a small cache of supplies that were surely left for any loyal Federation ships in trouble. You take all that you need, leaving some for others to find. Thank you. Yeah, sure, thanks. Let's upgrade our power. Let's upgrade our doors and our clone bay. Or do we want to upgrade... I see, actually. We upgrade our clone bay and weapons. And we use that to get our halberd beam online. Ooh, this is going to be good. But you're just going to have to stay tuned for the next episode of FTL Multiverse, where we will be traveling to the Rebel space. Okay, we're going to some Rebel territory next episode. So stay tuned for that. We're going to blast away with our new arsenal. And I'll see you out there. Peace!